I just started my recording. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cray cray. Seth, can I get a cray cray?
Congratulations, you're editing this.
No.
So, for anyone who didn't notice, this is Ethan's ADHD game.
No. Hey, wait.
He's been flying around and just kind of
It's not true.
doing whatever this whole
Stop.
time we're trying to set up.
Stop.
Why is the camera moving?
So we have to literally clinch you away from like your keyboard and cookie clicker and
No. It's so funny
Clash
though.
Royale.
So I was actually on my laptop earlier today, where I was trying to work on the housing stuff for university, and it was so
For
fucking
university, you're going to school in England, isn't it? Is that what you're doing? You're going to university?
The people,
He's
the
the one
people,
who called it university.
the people in England look like me.
Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, but
It's actually funny because I'm wearing an English soccer kit, but
Oh yeah.
And I'm wearing English teeth.
But I was
Very
gonna
true.
say,
you
I was
have
on
too many teeth to be English.
I was on the computer, and first thing I saw when I opened up my computer, the first thing I saw was the fact that I was still had Cookie Clicker open. I had 460 billion cookies that I behind in the background last week. In the last week. Rookie, shut up, dude. Tell me
So you were playing it last week.
I had it open in the background last week. That I will admit. But can you blame me? Because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Welcome to the Glass Lickers podcast. We might look a little bit different today.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got autism.
Jesus Christ. You can't. Jeez,
Yeah,
what?
dude, what?
Can't
Well,
just
I
say-
do. I can because I do have
For
it.
context, we took tests and we some scored
We
higher
turned
than
out.
others.
I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% autistic.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can laugh at that. I don't know if I'm allowed to.
I'm just gonna be silent until we move on to our next bit.
But I'm not the most autistic.
We all sit here and just let bloody blue try to salvage
You're
all
British
this.
too! You're British too! Bloody moonlight on! Just gonna turn this way.
Bitch. Big boy.
Yeah, why do you got a backpack on, bro?
So we're
is
here
your
at
first day in
Roblox,
school?
everybody, and we're here to tell you about our new server. Tell us about the server.
Ethan.
No, not Ethan.
Rule number 1, no Ethan-led meetings. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. His
So.
chef.
Who's
Let me
AC
tell you
just
guys.
turned on?
So loud.
Guys, it's getting kind of cold in here. Is it just me?
We're outside. So pretty much what's happening is
There's
this is our new
snow. It's cold.
Shut
Stop!
up.
This is our new Minecraft server. It's all modded in case this looked a little weird to any of you guys. It's
know how it will
not
look
free
weird.
to
This
the
looks
public,
entirely
but
normal.
like we kind of have like an application basis. You can join now in the Glassicers Discord. I think you messaged.
You have the
Ethan.
chance of joining now.
The chance of joining, as I guess what I'll say.
Yeah.
And we're also
It's
gonna
like
be
a
not
golden
guaranteed.
ticket. You can be Charlie in the chocolate factory. It's a
can be
golden
Charlie
ticket
Chocolate Factory.
opportunity.
Harry,
We're not saying anyone's guaranteed to get in. We're just
Dude,
saying
how many British references are we gonna have in like the first 5 minutes?
That's what I'm saying.
How many side rails are we gonna do as well?
Yeah. But
Enough.
anyways, besides even just that, we're also going to be uploading a bunch of our VODs to the Glitch SMP channel, which we'll have in the description. And I think we should have our first batch of videos up by now, I guess?
Yeah, if
By the
we're
time
all
this comes out?
good, if we're all good boys.
For all good boys. It should be out
For
by the
all
time this
good
comes out.
boys.
So go check that
I'm a
out
good
if you
boy.
want to watch Minecraft
I'm a
content
good boy.
and get caught up a little bit on what we've been doing up until this point.
True.
That's my ad
True.
read.
So
Good job.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I was-
okay. So here I have a few "Am I the Asshole" subreddit things.
no.
No.
I was gonna say that. Did you mention the Avatar stuff? About...
Oh yeah, so that's kind of the whole basis
Oh,
of
you
this
stupid
actually.
idiot!
Are you gonna let me say it, or are you gonna be mean?
No, you're being a stupid idiot. Harry gets to say it now.
Yay! I'm being a smart idiot. Okay, so on this server, we have like basically what the avatar is. The four elements. We got the water, fire, wind, and earth. Wind, air. Sorry, I don't know.
Water, fire, earth, air. The order is literally if you go down the line, Harry, and you still fucked it up. Oh my God.
I was doing myself last because like that's polite.
You always do yourself last.
I don't know if that's like a jerk off bit or something.
Yeah, I don't.
Anyways, so we got like some cool like warlock avatar bending
Hold
stuff.
on. Stop. Before you shut up. Shut up. Before we tell you who's who, put your guesses in the comments down below. Guess who's who.
Oh yeah, we need interaction.
I kind of spoiled it.
What can you do? What
can you do? Please don't do that. Oh, dude, you already messed up the camera view. Thanks, buddy. How many times do we have to say, don't hit Harry? Jeez, can you stop?
How about one time? How about one time?
Oh my
gosh. No one
gosh,
told me that beforehand.
This dim and dumbass.
Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one.
No. That should be the last.
Now we see who we trust with the camera because some people can't control their urges.
Oh, bitch says you.
Oh, bitch says
you.
You're
drooling. You're drooling. You're literally drooling.
Yeah, I can see that.
My lips were peeled off in the war. Okay, I'm
what
a veteran.
Oh my God!
What war?
What lips?
What war? Yeah, what war? Oh yeah, none of us have. Most of us don't have mouse actually, so.
I have a nose, and so does Eddie. Has the Disney eyes. I think it was him who said it, and it made me fucking laugh.
I have the Disney eyes, listener Chan.
Anyways, we're currently on an island. We're on an island that's split into four because we're pro borders, I guess, on the classics. Purely for Minecraft. And
well, yeah, this is the guy who was just chanting "build a wall," but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. We ain't forget, buddy.
Your mobs, should I call them? Your illegal mobs are trying to get in my Earth Kingdom.
You're really doubling down on this.
He had like all these invasive species come into my land, so I suggested a wall. Okay.
That's all it was. Just one little wall.
Just one little wall.
Who's that gonna harm?
Probably a lot of people, because isn't this whole idea that we're all supposed to be like living together in harmony?
I really hope that people are smart enough to get over the wall. It's really just to keep the mobs like, jeez.
The riffraff.
Jeez. Anyways,
oh guys, it's about to be nighttime. This is about to be a funny ass.
No, we got the lights. We got the lights going, right?
True. Oh, yeah, we should hopefully be okay.
Do we?
Yeah, you guys. Observe.
Oh wait, because you guys have magic. That's
anyways,
right.
towards the. That's right in front of your face. You should.
I was gonna say that was a terrible idea.
Over in the back left, you got the Fire Nation. I believe you want to give us a little synopsis.
What you do there?
What goes on?
Yeah!
Cool.
Very true.
I'm on the highway to hell! Highway to hell. Come on, everybody. Highway to hell because we love the devil. No, okay.
So, Harry, what's the... Are you going, actually?
Well, I'm not done!
Okay, you said...
We're the Fire Nation. I don't know why I got picked for this. I didn't really get a say in it, but it's cool because I get to make things out of fire and I get to burn everybody.
We'll talk about that later.
The AC cut out at the perfect time.
to his summary, he said, "We'll talk about that later."
Well, I have something on my Google Doc to talk.
Oh right, okay.
Fair
enough.
Harry, we can't talk
in the very back that talk.
I thought we decided we weren't doing this with our podcast anymore. That's
the Earth Kingdom. That's all I have to say about that. It's not done yet, so that's all I have to say. Join the Earth Kingdom.
Oh please.
Oh, is this all just ad reads for a kingdom?
Oh,
I guess so.
over behind the block. I don't know if can the camera see it, buddy? Can the camera see it? That's my temple tower. That's for the air nomads, and
make sure to blink when you look at the
I am the leader of it. So what I'm gonna be doing is, please, you're scaring the viewers, Eddie. Eddie, you're scaring them.
Eddie, blink.
But what I'm doing is I like to do a lot of exploration, helping out the other people, helping them get used to the stuff, and whoever.
So wait, he gets to talk for like 30 minutes. I got to do like one bit. And
you got a musical number.
You sang "Highway to Hell" for your.
I sang like 10 seconds of "Highway to Hell" poorly,
and then you had us join along with you.
Well, I mean,
and then no one did. No one joined along.
We all joined. I thought
it made me want to join the Fire Nation. I'm not gonna lie.
And he's the Earth Kingdom's guy. High praise.
Seth, talk about the Water Kingdom.
Okay, the Water Kingdom is so cool. We're actually on it right now. So they're impeding on my land, which is pretty fucked up, if you ask me.
I love the way it looks on the map.
We do a lot of ice fishing and stuff. My house is kind of like a fishing hut. It's very cool.
I can try and move the camera over there. Let's see.
I believe in you.
That's Seth's house right there.
That's my house. There's a boat on it because Ethan put it up there.
Airbending, yeah.
Airbending. But no, it's very fun. We have a lot of cool spells. You should come join.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, fucking
What's the argument here?
I don't even know.
The argument is nuh-uh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's a grasp on this.
What was that for? Anyway,
I just like shooting it because I always see Seth look at it and watch it go away.
we did enough ad reading, enough advertisement of the server. I feel like.
Don't join.
At all.
Don't join at all. That's crazy.
That's like a different way of saying I wish you were never born. Is don't join Earth.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a population problem.
Oh jeez.
There's 4 of us.
We are.
We need to get it down to 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Who knew that the Minecraft episode would be our most controversial episode? I think Minecraft just has that effect on YouTubers. Anyways.
God damn it.
It's like the fucking like Horcrux thing and like Deathly Hallows. It's making us all fucking like just super mad at each other.
Evil.
Viewers, you decide which bit is more offensive.
You know what's really funny? I realized is that from the looks of the camera, I'm assuming all of us are holding hands. Like it's really kind of cute. Me and Harry holding hands, and then
looks like a lover's game.
Now I'm gonna look this way.
No, well, fine.
Friend.
See if I care.
Friend.
Okay, I can't take much.
I do care.
I care too. Lean in for a kissy.
I don't want this. I'm not gonna encourage this.
Okay, so you guys ready for?
Guys, I forgot. I can give us some light. Maybe
headlight.
Hell yeah.
There's wool, Eddie. There's wool and wood.
Oh, that's not good.
That's spreading back there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's a small spike. It'll soon stabilize.
It's just a brush fire. Don't worry about it. California, 10 minutes later.
Fire.
I'm gonna apologize real quick for that joke, viewers, and then also that I have to.
You decide which bit has been more offensive.
Gotta throw up my Google Doc right here to look at. Okay, got it up here.
Okay, wait over. Just break the fourth wall.
I'm just trying to
ruin any semblance of professionalism.
You're in a podcast. We're breaking the fourth wall. You are in a podcast.
Dude, I'd break your for
you. They're watching a podcast right now. Look me in the fucking eyes, viewer. You're in a podcast.
Unless you're on the audio version, then you're not.
Listen to your fucking ears, really listener.
Confused. Yeah, this must be a really confusing episode. You're welcome. We're professionals. Okay. Anyways, I can go to my first question now. What class? I don't know why I put Airbender. I'm kind of stupid. But, like, what elemental class would you say you are? Out of the earth, fire, air, water. I always
forget. Earth, wind, fire.
Earth, wind, fire. Which one would you be?
Hey.
We can start on the end of the line over there. Seth.
Can I have my time, Eddie? Can I have
my time? No more fun with flames.
We learned our lesson, kids.
We learned our lesson 10 minutes in.
Oh, I also have a Twin Towers. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
I can zoom in on that.
It's only
what's your favorite? Oh my god. I don't even want to do this anymore.
It's 2 towers that look the same. They're not even that tall. We have to rebuild them, obviously, but...
So personally, I think that I think I'm like, I always say I'm Earth, but all three of these guys said I'm water, and they said it was like
no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. I thought you did.
Nope.
What'd you say it was?
I said you're air.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think that. I think he's a water earth, and I personally lean towards myself being earth.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I just thought because you were such a go with the flow kind of guy, and you were chill as fuck, that you'd be water. Huh.
I don't know.
The Earth guys seem pretty chill too.
Yeah, they're not too crazy.
In Avatar, a lot of the times they're either like, "Oh yeah, I'm the most chill person you know," or "I'm a tyrant." So it's like, it's a harsh line.
I can fit in both those camps.
I'm pretty sure we all can actually.
Oh yeah, we are all the rulers of our land. What about you, Eddie?
I mean, like, I can, like, kind of see the fire thing. I think it's a bit overplayed, kind of like me being a Slytherin. I see myself more as a water, to be honest.
Really?
I kind of had a thing, yeah. Like, I thought I would be, I think if we were doing
that
it,
is so funny.
I would be
Shut up, let him
water.
talk.
Synth Boy would be earth. Seth would be air. And Harry would be fire.
Honestly, yeah, air would not. I mean, especially for fire. Fire was a big throw up between you and Harry. It was.
Yeah, honestly.
It could have been really.
And I wasn't there to talk about it, so.
You missed your chance, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, I have a job, and they decided to make all of the rules for this server, or not all the rules, but they decided all the basis for the server. While I was working.
Sounds like a sales issue to me personally.
On the bright side, though, Eddie, you do have to consider, so far from who we know, you have the most people who want to join your nation.
That is
like, I was
true.
genuinely
yeah,
shocked.
the most toxic people.
I would say,
God.
Okay, well,
You know this is being published, right?
I want them to hear it.
You keep talking like this.
Fix yourselves.
Affect you.
Fix yourselves.
Oh my God.
I'd assume being from the Fire Nation, you would be stuck with the most toxic people.
Yeah.
Or not maybe toxic, but most hot.
Yeah, which is why I'm surprised Harry isn't with me.
Hi.
Wow.
I actually have a beautiful shot right now of just Eddie staring at the camera.
I have a beautiful shot of the sun rising over the Air Kingdom.
That's boring.
It's glorious. Okay.
So the question, repeat it one more time, Harry, since.
It was gonna be my turn, but I could repeat it real quick.
Yeah.
What out of like the 4 different elemental classes, which one besides like you could say the one you are in, but like which class do you think you are in? And I'm gonna honestly say, which is really funny, I kind of think I'm like the Fire Nation.
Damn, I think we really screwed up the order of who
my
to be who.
God.
Well, think about this too, because Eddie could have been water, Seth could have been earth, and I could have been fire. I mean, I don't mind the earth. Like, I don't really, like, I'm not, like, devoted to, like, the Gryffindor debate kind of thing. Like, even then, I don't even really care about it.
Right.
But, like, I just think that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think from like a creative perspective, I could do more with the fire thing. Like, I feel like as like a motif, like it kind of like I had more fun with it. But I think as like a vibe, as like a person, I think I'm more of like a water. Like I feel like
Earth has really challenged me how to build with dirt really well, and I haven't accomplished that.
I put a boat on my house.
Actually, I put the boat
all right,
on
another boat shout out. We're gonna zoom in on the boat over here.
Get back to the boat. Back to the boat cam.
Here it is.
Woo! For audio listeners, there's a boat house.
Yeah. So I guess that leaves me, right? So I would say I'm air. I don't know. I get kind of the earth thing, but growing up with my family, when we were watching the show, they always said I was air, and then Legend of Korra came out, and
that's because they called you an airhead.
Defended it. Nope, that's not what it was.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what it was. Hate to break it to you, man.
My dad was actually talking to me. I don't know if I want to drop.
Or like they would. I think I see it as they'd watch it. I need to be like, yeah, I'm like Aang, guys. Like I'm the Airbender. They're like, yeah, sure, buddy.
It wasn't Aang though. It was like literally.
I remember he had that phase where you shaved your head bald too. You're like, I'm Aang, and you put a blue arrow on your head.
I did not shave myself bald. For the audience, I did not shave my head bald.
You had that tattoo phase too. You're like, fuck the paint. I mean, I'll just actually tattoo it on my skull.
That's not what happened.
So you have tattoo removal on your fucking forehead?
Nope,
that's pretty metal.
Okay. But
I
no,
really thought he was saying.
It sounds right to me.
Now I think he's Spider-Man.
I refused a lot of the times. Like, my dad would try to go hunting with the family a lot, and he went hunting with my older two siblings a lot. But there was one time where he had a magazine, and it had a picture of this guy and I think it was an elk that he hunted, and I straight up just started crying at it. So my dad decided I would never do hunting because I was too much of a, like, I couldn't kill.
Pussy, you can't kill for sport. You can't kill for sport.
You're a fucking gatherer. You're no hunter.
How does that relate to you being heir? Because I don't want to speak for Seth.
had an oath of pacifism.
Okay, but
so they wouldn't
I don't want to speak for Seth, but I'm the exact same way.
Why would that speak for Seth?
Yeah, because I feel like you would too.
Because I'm like the only one
I
that
would kill
probably,
people.
No, that
you
hunt,
wouldn't.
Like,
you wouldn't want to hunt anything.
Yeah. Let's go hunt.
I'm kind of indifferent to the idea. It's not like I'm not like crying at the thought of like hunting thing. Like, no offense. Like I don't say this to make fun of you. I'm being serious. But like I guess I wouldn't know until I'm literally like standing there about to do it. Probably.
That's true.
Yeah, I couldn't even consider the concept well.
Hunting is way more humane than wherever you get your bacon from.
That's fair, actually. That's a fair.
Yeah, but
point.
I'm not the one getting the bacon from that place. So
also a fair point.
I go to work and I go to work and I get that bacon. Am I right, boys? Let's get that bacon.
You don't go to work. You don't have a job.
I'm jobless.
He got $2 million in his bank account though.
I'm jobless. That's why I have the time to build whatever that fucking thing is.
Which is weird. I feel like it's me and Seth that finished our builds the fastest.
Okay, well, but Seth is like a. I'm sorry. Seth is in a water temple. I know he said he was gonna work on one, but Seth is like a temple. You know?
I'm trying to get the water sword first, I think, which has turned out to be a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna build an ice castle. Harry, get back to the cam. I'm gonna
shout out.
There'll be an ice castle next to it, and that'll be the meeting house. Is how I actually want it to play out.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't know. Day one, I found the Archwood Forest when I was trying to make the book. Because I wanted to get the spells really fast. I wanted to really get into that stuff because that was kind of what fascinated me the most. So when I went to the forest, I saw a bunch of green trees, and I said, holy shit. So I immediately started building, and I remember
when we... It's not very Air Kingdom of you.
When we streamed, me and Harry stayed on for a while because you guys kind of got off earlier than, like, us. You guys got off like after.
We did get on you got on at midnight, pretty much.
After I had a hockey game.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've streamed this at like a normal time yet. Actually,
I did 6:00. I streamed at 6.
We did. Oh yeah, that's so true.
So we've all kind of done a bit of a normal stream. Yeah, Harry, your streams are so funny because we'll go from like 1:00 in the morning to 5 in the morning, like when everyone's dead asleep.
I remember there was one night that like I went to bed super late because I was just so fucking tired. I woke up at 5 in the morning, dying for water. I walk outside and Harry just wrapped up stream, and he was just like, "Oh, hey, Seth."
I was like, "Hey, were you watching streams?" Like, you're like, "No, I was fucking sleeping."
Fucking weird.
I was like, he just woke up like perfect time when I ended the stream. So I thought, like, oh well, Harry's gone. Gotta go like eat food now. I'm that egocentric.
We're actually getting back. We're getting back to the habit too, because that back over the summer when you used to stream like a shit ton last summer.
Please, no.
I literally I was about to spit it real quick. I would wake up at 4 in the morning for my job because I used to work the early mornings, and damn near every single night I would wake up to Harry still streaming.
I wasn't even streaming. I was just playing what was it, Dead Island 2 with Dottie till like 5:30.
Oh yeah,
till sunrise. And I remember we kept making the one meme where it was like the dad getting up early to go to work, and then there's the gamer's son like just going to bed. Like that was like basically it.
Dude, I've had that experience so many times with my mom, where I'll be streaming and I'll like go to bed, and I'm like brushing my teeth, and my mom just walks down the hallway, and I'm like, holy fuck, I'm up late. Every time it happens, I feel like an existential dread. I'm like, this is my schedule.
Or are you up early?
True. But I am excited for moving out in a couple of months, because at that point I'm finally free from the...
Yeah, because he's tired of his family.
If you're his family, he doesn't like you or something.
Yep.
It's not that.
Eddie hates the Fire Nation and Ethan hates his family. Go on.
Wow.
It's like the pig stuck in
Seth hates all of us, and Harry just hates existence as a whole. So
I was going to say I love my family, but I could kind of use the time by myself. Yes.
No, it's okay. We said what you were really.
I've had none of that. I've had none of that for like 20 years.
He's not able to edge and goon while his family's around.
Okay.
It's a real hard life he has to live.
I'm sorry. Dude, my guy's like literally mewing. Do you see this?
Ooh. Nope, he does not.
I thought your lips were off.
Don't be mean to the war veteran. Stolen valor.
Jesus Christ, you can't mew without lips, buddy.
Don't be mean to. Anyways, I have my next thing, where there's another elemental, I guess not show but movie, that's recent. Not Elementals. I'm not talking about that because I didn't actually see it. So
is it Lego Ninjago? Is it Lego Ninjago?
It's not Lego Ninjago. Anyone else have a guess?
Power Rangers.
I'll give you a hint. Disney.
Bluey.
Elemental.
No, not.
Inside Out.
Is Bluey Disney?
The Avengers.
Yeah, Bluey's Disney.
Frozen 2 is what we're talking about today.
Oh, wow.
Well, just for a little segment. Just a little segment. So I don't.
Hey! You back here?
I wanted to hear everyone's ratings of Frozen 2.
It's super forgettable to me. It's like probably 6.
Seth, you and I once. Where's he going?
Oh God, we gotta
focus on.
We got a certain video out there, huh?
Yeah, Seth and I once sang a song from Frozen 2 for a theater showing.
I was gonna say, it was just like a little showcase.
Lost in the Woods. That was probably the best. That was probably the best. One of the best songs that came from Frozen 2.
That song is a banger. And, hey, who covered that song, huh? Who made a cover of that song?
Who did?
You literally this. You should know it just right off bit.
I'm just the
Rivers
Cuomo made.
Rivers Cuomo.
Really quick.
Who's the lead singer of Weezer?
I'm the leader of the Fire Nation, guys. That's right.
Oh, I want to be this guy now. Oh, it's covered.
Can't. That doesn't.
Good point. Like that.
All right. Yeah. Let's.
All right. So for audio listeners.
So, anyways, Lego Ninjago. So
in dirt.
I actually know nothing about this thing. It's the only other thing I know with elementals. I feel like.
Okay, so basically the reason we're talking about Frozen 2, I kind of wanted to hear everyone's review of it. Eddie, you ran away.
Never seen it.
Never seen it. Okay. Ethan.
I watched it and it was not as good as the original. But to be fair, the original one was such a banger movie that it's really hard to match
It's a
up to
little
that.
overrated though, just because it gets way too much I don't know.
I don't know, man. It was so fun.
I mean, but it doesn't generate the crazy response. I don't know if any movie should be like that. I don't know.
Loved.
That's just me. I guess I just.
You're not allowed to love things.
I'm not allowed to love
Harry.
Things. Obsession is a thing, okay? And there's some Frozen obsession that went on after the first movie, and I think that's.
And tell me, Harry, how would you describe your feelings toward Weezer?
Very normal.
He looks to the poster behind him. He looks to the eye.
River, I love you. Please call me.
Isn't it Rivers? Why are you calling him River? It's Rivers.
It's Rivers' band, yeah. Weezer.
Damn.
Anyways, Ethan, hold on. Harry, what's your review of it?
I'd probably give it.
All right, back in the dirt chamber.
I haven't seen it in a while. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10.
That's fair. That's fair. You already said. Oh, I guess you didn't give a number. Oh wow.
Frozen 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say for Frozen 2, out of 1 through 10, I'm gonna give it a solid 5. Wasn't bad. It was just it's hard to match up to the original.
So if you remember in season 2 or
nope.
Frozen 2, Eddie will
Frozen season 2.
Yeah. There is actually
what an inclusive conversation we're having.
The whole thing was that Elsa was a spirit, an elemental spirit, along with all these other ones that she awakened. So there was a water spirit.
So you were talking about elementals. I knew it.
There was a water spirit that was Nock, and it was a water horse. So that's you, Seth. You're like,
ooh, water horse.
There was Bruni, or Brunny, the salamander, who was a fire spirit.
Oh yeah.
There was.
Oh, I remember this now.
There was Gale. He was a gust of wind.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I was the air spirit.
I'm gonna kiss you.
And then they had the really cool earth giants, which like are the only ones that actually kind of make sense for their thing, which were the earth spirit. And then they added a fifth one, which that's why I think the movie was really stupid. Was that Elsa was a snow queen and she was the ice spirit? Like, what the fuck do ice and water have in difference other than like temperature?
All the elements combined together to make ice, of course.
What?
Yeah. You take fire out of the equation, water gets colder. Ice is solid like earth, and then wind cools things down like water turns to ice.
Well, I'm basically, let's say
Come on, Harry, it was obvious.
Let's just
It's right
say
there.
Elsa and Fire Spirit are in a fight, then like the water like spirit wins, right? Because it's like cancels it out. It's like
The water was just third parties.
It's like the Electro Dragon cancels out the Sparky, even though they're both legendary cards. It's crazy.
I hate the fact that he put Clash Royale into the conversation.
Was it Clash Royale? I was
It
gonna
makes
say,
me so mad. It makes
clue.
me so mad.
I thought I was talking Yu-Gi-Oh for a minute.
I did have to rant a little bit about Clash Royale. Like, why would a legendary card cancel out another legendary? That doesn't fucking make sense.
Equal rarity means equal chance of doing damage.
So true.
Anyways, we can move on quickly because Eddie doesn't
struggle
quite know
with
what we're
Eddie has
talking
no clue. Yeah,
about.
Eddie's
Can
just
someone give me a
staring
time?
at
I don't see my timer. Can someone give me a time check?
Oh, we're at 32. It's all good.
Okay.
We got plenty of time.
Got it. We'll move on to the next part then, which I don't know if you guys ever seen the picture online that people try to break the United States into what it would look like for the different kingdoms. Southwest, Northwest, Northeast.
No, I've not seen that.
East. Well, it's the way they did it caused a lot of argument and controversy because everyone disagreed with them. I can kind of explain it to you. So what I'm looking at is the whole West Coast was done as Earth Kingdom, and so that includes all the way to New Mexico and then up to Seattle, Washington.
We're definitely fire if you think about it.
Well, let me explain like the boundaries.
I was gonna say.
And then
if you think about it,
and then you got Idaho through all the way down. What's right above like Oklahoma? I don't know like those or like
That'd be
Nebraska, Kansas. I think Nebraska and then Kansas is north of it.
Nebraska sounds right.
And then what's the one right to that of Nebraska? I can't remember that state. Missouri or whatever. But that's that's the air nomads, and that goes all the way up to Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And then starting at Michigan over to Maine, and then probably down as far as like North Carolina would be the Water Tribe. And then everything southeast like Florida, Oklahoma, and like South Carolina is Fire Nation. And then they just made Texas.
Honestly?
Yeah, I wonder where the controversy
That's kind of
started.
fair. I'm okay with that.
get Texas out of here. I don't want Texas.
So I think it'd be easier to just do like Northeast and like the different quadrants like that. I mean, unless there's like a really solid example you think you should split it up for. People have made better looking maps, but they like split it up to like Eastern like Air Tribe, West, like they've like kind of really thought about it. But I think just to keep things simple, like which quadrant would you put which?
Here, let me give this to you. Let me just give this to you right now. Okay, so we got Hawaii. That one's water. And then we got Florida. That one's water. Most of the Southeast is probably water. So
this is about to be a 2-hour long podcast
Louisiana,
now.
Alabama,
we list every single
Georgia,
state.
South Carolina.
Oh my God.
Those are all water. North Carolina, that one's air. Same with probably, I think.
I'm getting really Oklahoma vibes. I'm getting really Texas Bender.
Texas Bender,
Texas Bender.
I mean, really, it's like the obvious ones. Then you can just throw crap into whatever, like Colorado, Utah. I would say probably Montana.
That's their Montana benders.
Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. Those are like earth benders.
Crazy.
And then fire is like, it's Nevada, Arizona, probably Texas.
Cali?
And then, no, I think Cali's water still.
Could you do the quadrant?
Oh, maybe Cali's fire.
I was gonna say, I feel like that'd be splitting up the kingdoms a little too much. No.
Well, I'm not trying to put them together. I'm doing it by vibes. I don't care about geography.
This is like.
Okay, well that's the point of the kingdoms.
I just had a good idea.
Well, I'm ignoring it. And then Texas, and then New York is air. Connecticut's also air. New Jersey, that one's probably air as well. Chicago, that one's Illinois, that's air.
I wonder what element he wants.
Pretty much the tornado belt. That one's air. Those are all air.
So now we're cooking. Okay, let's. Can we think about regions? Because I don't know if people just want to hear I guess unless
Minnesota, that one's probably water.
Unless you're listening for a state to be named out.
Arkansas, that one's earth.
Let's do the regions, Seth. What regions were you thinking?
He's just still going, I think.
The Tennessee region, that one's probably also earth. Kentucky.
I think you've had your turn, buddy. I think you did a good job.
Pass the talking stick to Seth over there.
Okay, so
and then Oregon and Washington, those are probably water.
Jesus Christ.
You can tell he has that map pulled up on his TV.
You do not.
Idaho's earth. No, I don't have a map at all. I'm just thinking in my head. I was a geography bee champion.
I do know. He
said
I am also geography bee champion.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm also
6th grade or which grade were you?
I was in 8th grade.
Okay, mine was 6th grade.
Or 7th grade. Sorry, 7th grade.
Okay, cool.
And then what else?
Wait, can we do the regions thing?
We'll go. There's a lot of states, huh?
Missouri, that one's probably earth.
Jesus Christ, Eddie. Okay, so in my personal opinion, one of the non-negotiators,
Wisconsin,
Eddie, please.
North Dakota and South Dakota, those are probably earth too. Kansas, that's earth. Nebraska might be air.
This has been 4 minutes of just you naming states.
Could we do the question I asked, please?
What more do we have? What other ones?
Eddie, please. All right, so while you do whatever the fuck you're doing, I think my one non-negotiable is actually I want to have just the South.
Maybe
I want
New
that to
Mexico's
be
fire.
Oh my God.
Let's not interrupt Seth, please.
I want the
civil debate, gentlemen. Civil debate.
Civil debate. I want the South to be Earth really bad because that's actually
for that.
Pretty.
That's
it's
literally uncivilized.
Anyways, so Pennsylvania's air. West Virginia, that's earth. Maryland's water.
Oh my God, Eddie.
Delaware, who even gives a shit about Delaware? Who even remembers Delaware's a thing? Rhode Island, that one's water.
I'm gonna read my book.
Wait, so why?
States. He doesn't get to talk anymore because of his dumbass. Oh, the South is Earth.
I wanted to hear his opinion.
In what do you want to? I was gonna say, can I say my piece about it?
I'm really curious.
It's gonna be wrong.
Because I had mine made up in my head, and that's already off from.
The South is actually greatly known for its farmland over there. It has great soil, which is why it was used so much for big farms back in the day. But I don't know. That's like the one place. Yeah, farms. That's kind of my big thing for it. Water could really go East Coast or West Coast. I think just because I really want to give fire mostly to the West Coast, I'm gonna put most of the East Coast, 13 colonies, as water. I'll probably put water into Michigan, I'd say. And then I want to give honestly, I want to give Air Nation might be our biggest guy here, just for land alone. I want to put that what's it called? Midwest to Midwest Great Plains and maybe Washington or something like that. And then I want fire to be that Southwest, nice California. Maybe I'll throw Texas in there. I know we want our Texas spenders.
Okay, so he's literally just doing the same thing that I'm doing. Don't get your pennies in a raffle. By the way, he's just doing the same thing I'm doing.
Then why didn't you just do this?
I did do this. This
you went state by state, motherfucker. It took you 5 minutes.
That's effectively what you're doing. That's effectively what you're doing. You're not doing the regions. You took over to do the regions, and you're not doing it. You're doing oh, but I also want this one here. Oh, but I want that one there. That's exactly the same thing I'm doing. Quick rebuttal on the Earth thing. I don't really see Earth as a crop thing. To me, when I think of Earth, I think of national parks and stuff. So that's why I gave it to Maine, a lot of forests and stuff like that. So I think of mountains, Colorado, that's Earth, but that's kind of the problem with this. I'm gonna be completely real. I don't really have a good vibe for an Earth or for an Air Nation. Like, I mean, even like the Great Plains ones, but I don't know. That doesn't
Great Plains are
like
windy.
they don't give me like a very airy, laid back kind of light vibe, you know. They're very
like, I think you all three have seen the Avatar completely, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, no. It is not.
Well, I don't know if I quite remember like the terrain for each place, but I mean, it's like, did it necessarily have to apply to their kingdoms like exactly, or was it just kind of like I know the Water Nation, Water Tribe was, I guess, out in like the ice stuff and whatever, but
that's a fair point. Fire and like Earth could pretty much be swapped, huh? It's just more of like because I guess like fire has like hot springs and shit, right? Huh. That's a good question actually.
Okay. Well, Ethan,
but I don't know.
Sorry. Ethan's been pretty quiet in thought over here. I don't know if he's
been actually staring at me this entire time.
I'm sorry. I don't think he knows any states outside of Arizona, to be honest. I think he knows Arizona and Virginia, and that's it.
He knows Arizona.
Virginia,
and France.
Virginia is air, by the way.
No, I'm sorry. Go for it.
Actually, Virginia being air makes somewhat sense. Just because it's very dense forest and I don't know. It's a neat
Montana
place.
is Earth. Or
He's still going through the fucking list.
I know. Just ignore him.
I'm trying to think of how many I have left.
You've done them all.
Covered most of them.
So what were you gonna say, Ethan? Don't do it by state. Just do the regions.
Yeah.
I would say the Southwest. It's so hot and dry. Airbending for the pure sake of sandbenders being a thing in the show. We're earthbenders who could use the sand, and because we have the whole desert in the bottom left, but the great wonder of the world being literally the Great Divide / Grand Canyon, the Southwest being Earth Kingdom makes a lot of sense in my mind.
That's a fun thought.
I just think it's like, I don't like entirely disagree with your point of thought, but I thought it was funny that you were like, yeah, it's hot. But anyways, I'm gonna go with Earth.
All right.
Well, I was trying to segue into desert. But yeah,
I
like the Grand Canyon.
My only issue with giving the Southwest Earth is like, I like your logic, but who the hell else is getting fire then? I guess maybe the Southeast.
I would say the Southeast, yeah, because there's so much chaos and stuff happens there. I mean, Texas and Florida. I mean, Florida, you look at the news and crazy shit happens like that all the time.
Florida's a fair thought.
Yeah, for top left, I would say air. Just because you don't really hear much about them. They're very relaxed, and you don't hear a lot about the
because
Northwest.
Not many people live in like the Northwest.
Yeah, and then Northeast, I would say is water. I don't know. That just makes sense in my head.
No, I think I'd flip those.
Okay.
What'd you say hey to? Is Colorado Northwest?
No, Oregon.
I meant more like all of the like states that aren't like on the water, like Idaho and east from there, that kind of Northwest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, those states are just like that's a fair point, Ethan. I think we all are having different ones, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So I was gonna put Fire Nation Southwest. I think that was my easiest placement, is because like the hotness, like we've been talking about, the hotness, desert, like just feels like that's the vibe I get. And then Water Tribe, I'd put as Southeast because that's like your swamplands and stuff. They get the most hurricanes.
Oh, he's using the swamp argument. That's valid.
That's fun.
It's Alaska is also Earth.
As humid as
that's water.
No, that's the dumbest thing you've said so far. That is absolutely water. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck are you talking about?
Alaska's really pretty.
Dare I say?
Beautiful.
Dare I say that whole
fucking awesome. You see the Alaska tundras and Prince William Sound.
I've seen your mom's forest.
Actually, you know what? Wyoming is fire.
I'm okay with that because of the geyser. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun.
Could we say that Hawaii is fire because it's like Ember Island?
Oh, and there's a literal volcano there?
Yeah, see, I don't know. That one's tougher because it's literally in the water. It is literally like the only...
But there are a lot of fire... There are a bunch of Fire Nation islands.
But they're also...
Because of volcanoes.
But like, when you think of Hawaii, I feel like most people think of like the beach and stuff and like... The laid back nature. I think that's the thing, is that like the people are so laid back.
Seth is the only other person who's fully watched the show, right? So I think, Seth, you kind of get what I'm saying when I'm saying like Ember Island vibes.
Yeah, I see you. I see both. I really do see
I don't
both.
think you need to watch the show to know
Both
what a
are
fucking
good.
Ember Island is. I feel like it takes like some common sense. I don't know. I don't know what kind of idiots you take me and Harry for.
Like,
but.
I think
he just means that Ember Island is literally just supposed to be Hawaii. Is kind of what he's going for.
I'm not too smart with the sciences, but I do believe islands are formed from volcanoes, which are hot.
It's true. Like, I think there's logic there, but I think like the general vibe of Hawaii is a little bit like you could look at like the geography of it, but I feel like more of the general vibe and the fact that it is literally in an ocean makes it more water.
Yeah,
a lot more surf culture than volcano culture. You know,
you're gonna have to get back to me when you find the Ember Island episode though, because while I get what you're saying with it being more chill and relaxed, that is Ember Island. It's not. Oh, everything's on fire.
I feel
Ember
Island, I feel like sometimes you base it too much off the show. Like I feel like just because the show decides something.
I was saying
but I feel like this is our opinion. Like the people who made the show aren't. We're not being like, oh, well, this is, there's mountains. So any state that has mountains, they live in the Earth Nation. So any state that has mountains, they're Earth. So that's all of those. So any state that has mountains, those are Earth. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, this is your chance to disagree instead of just being like, well, in the show, this is what they have.
Well, no, they don't outright say Ember Island is Hawaii. Well, I'm just saying, like, the environment and vibe is very much similar.
Wasn't what my point.
I still have to categorize my last two. So I got Fire Nation for Fire Kingdom or whatever, bottom left, southwest, water, south right, south what? I can't talk about southeast.
South right. No, I got you. South right works.
And so then I was gonna put my Earth Nation in northwest. Because
really?
I'm thinking like Great Plains and all the like RV trailer trips I've had out there, and like also part of the I can't remember the mountain range. Sorry, I didn't win the geography bee. I know like it's mostly in the southwest, but it like also travels up, and I think that's the tallest mountain range in the U.S.
Rocky Mountain, yeah, it should be.
Rocky Mountains, thank you.
No, so technically. If we're technically speaking, Denali's in Alaska, so technically it's not. But like in mainland, yeah.
It's like the longest kind of, and yeah, it's just kind of okay. And then the reason I was kind of, I don't know, just kind of ad-libbing wind air kingdom.
The Rocky Mountains are the longest mountain range in North America.
I thought he meant highest, is what he said.
I meant like longest, highest, whatever. I'm stupid as fuck.
No, you're good. I get you, bro.
So like that's Earth Kingdom for me in my mind. And then I'm kind of ad-libbing riffing with Air Kingdom Northeast because think about it, they got skyscrapers that reach up into the air. You got New York City, you got Chicago. Like, I think Eddie put like both New York and Illinois as Wind Kingdom, and I don't know if that was like the same reasoning or if that was just vibes. But.
So just a quick little retort. My thought for Water Kingdom on the Northeast is that I feel like a lot of those like food cultures are like fish and crab and
but I kind of feel like you could say the same for the southeast.
You ever been crawdad fishing in the southeast, Seth? That's why I lost all them teeth. I bit on rocks. I bit on rocks thinking they were crawdads, Seth. I tell you.
Oh God, he'll eat anything truly. But I feel like any state that's on the ocean, like we went to Seattle and they'd like to seafood.
Yeah, they have their stuff. I mean, just any coastal place, obviously.
Bubba Gump, isn't that originating southeast?
No, that's actually
like the southeast is like
for Vietnam technically. So, hey,
it's from Vietnam. Shit. Okay. Anyone else have anything to comment or say about that? No. Okay. I think I had. All right. So I had an idea. What if you can't do this from the show? So my show guys aren't gonna have a one-up on this one. You gotta create your own elemental bending. Okay, like what kind of like what would that include? Try not to make it too overpowered. Make it like somewhat
I got one.
Ohio is also air.
I thought you were gonna say you're an Ohio bender.
Me also.
The Skibbity Bender. Skibbender.
We're not. No, quit at you.
Shush
you got the look smashing technique where you mew and
get him. Yeah, give him the dirt block treatment.
Yeah, door is blocked.
It's like musical chairs. He has like only 2 chairs to pick from. Damn it!
I forgot I had that equipped.
Too bad that fart's not gonna be in the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just here.
Hi, Seth.
Hey. Oh, hey, I can't really talk to you that well.
Are you thinking about your element bending while these two are like having a little goose chase?
Yeah, I think I got one.
Okay.
So you want to hear about my bending technique, my hidden bending technique?
Yeah, you can go ahead. I got you.
In this modern age, we have so many disposable items. So many items that we just will eat. Maybe like a wrapper from a food, a camera. And we just throw it away. What happens to all that trash? It goes to landfills. It goes to the ocean. I think we should learn how to trash bend.
Dude, that's sick as fuck. Holy shit.
I think you should have like this whole thing of just garbo, and you just throw it at your enemies. It's a bunch of, they get fucking cut up by the soda cans and the paper.
Dude, I just imagine like someone like waving trash around like on one of those landfills, like, you know, like you're in like a fucking fight with like a waterbender, and they like are like drowning you in the water, and then they throw you on a fucking island, and you're like, this is a landfill, and then all of a sudden I have like you have like a swirl of trash. Like, you'll be so like,
that's awesome.
That's really good. That's smart. I think that's better than mine. I like yours better than mine.
I had one.
Okay, Synth Boy, your turn, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Okay. I was gonna say this is gonna make you guys laugh at me. Sound bending.
Oklahoma is also air, and I'm done.
Oh, sound bending. So cool, actually.
I thought it'd be cool, like based on the pitch, what you could do. You could, offensively, you can use it to throw people off because a lot of people use their ears to balance themselves. If you made a loud enough noise, you could. Yeah.
Is it like vertigo? Like if people?
I think so. You could like induce a sense of vertigo by throwing them off balance. They can't hear because you're making a high pitched noise.
Well, yeah, because your homeostasis and balance is like controlled in your ear.
My homeostasis is right here at the table. You, and you.
Okay. Ooh. Anyways.
Look at him go. Hey, I won't let you dirt him for that one.
I was gonna say that I think there is a study out there somewhere. I could be completely wrong. Don't quote me on this. That there is a frequency so low that it could blast open your head. So I literally think if there was a type of bending where you can control frequencies of stuff, you could easily use it offensively and defensively.
There's definitely one so high that it can like make your ears bleed or some shit.
Yeah, so stuff like that.
There's like that one Marvel superhero that like echoed his voice and like he died to like Wanda right away.
Black
Bolt. Black Bolt. Thank you.
Yeah, so something like that.
That is a name.
I think that'd be really cool.
I was gonna say if Ethan did not catch you right there, I was gonna get so much shit. Thank you, Ethan. Go on.
So
yeah, no, sound bending.
I like that. Those are two great
really
ideas.
Cool.
I like those. I like those better than both. Both of them better than my idea. Eddie, did you have one?
Well, I don't know how this technically counts. This might be an already thing, but I'm just stealing this from Spider-Man.
I guess we won't spoil,
electricity bending.
Okay.
I
like that. Is technically different enough from lightning bending.
I was gonna say
you could be like Emperor Palpatine and just like shoot lightning.
That's cool. I like that.
And, yeah, you could.
That would work as a more
you, like shock like metal and shit around you, like make like an area.
You're pretty much you're pretty much just electrode.
You could be like an EMP. You like disable electronics around you, dude. Oh my God.
You're pretty much like electrode.
And then
so cool.
and electricity is like always in like the air too and shit. So that'd be like cool.
Would we say that like these would also be sub elements of stuff too, like how trash bending I feel like could be a sub element of maybe water or earth bending depending on what's in the trash, or because electricity bending sounds like an evolution of the lightning bending.
That's too much to like think about for my little noggin.
I had one other idea. I don't want to take it yours though, so you do it first.
Okay. Well, mine was kind of similar to yours. Like I thought about electricity, and I was like, let me narrow it down a little bit more. And I was like, a sea bender, because I was like, so like, Ethan can like hear bend or whatever, sound bend. I bend like the eyes.
I'm
just fucking. I actually just made that up off the top of my.
That's a really cool thought though. Actually, like you make just like hallucinate. That's really cool.
That would kind of embarrassed to reveal what I actually have.
That'd actually be really cool too.
No, Harry, yours is really cool, buddy. Come on.
I think that would technically be a light bender. I think that would technically be a light bender.
Lightbender would be cool.
As fuck.
Yeah, you could make refractions of light to make illusions for them to be distracted.
Anyways,
really cool.
What my actual thing was that I have written down over here is appliance bender.
You're throwing Samsung smart fridges at these motherfuckers.
Like, I guess I could like hack into like phones.
Oh my god! My dryer won't stop going off! No!
I keep resetting your oven clock, bitch.
Fuck!
I'll hit you with my Keurig coffee maker flurry.
My microwave won't shut up!
What's that?
It keeps calling me names.
Your refrigerator's running? Idiot! Idiot, your refrigerator's running.
My Alexa keeps calling me the wrong name. It keeps calling me Andy. Fuck, it's so annoying.
It's not even like a heroic thing. He's just like a little trickster on the side.
I don't
He's
know.
Loki.
I guess with like AI though, that could like eventually like become something bigger.
That's true. You fuck up
so you're Ultron.
all like the government shit. Oh
Whoa.
yeah.
So basically, we're all just different superhero characters.
I mean, anything is.
Except for you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Trash man!
I'm a trash man.
What's your man? What's
Go to the ring. I throw garbage around and I start eating garbage. My other idea was like blood bending.
Whoa.
That'd be a cool idea. Ethan, shut the fuck up.
You just like pop people. He's already told me about it.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be really specific just to like animals.
Well,
and shit,
we talked about it during the spell thing when we did the stream.
Oh yeah, that's why we did that. Yeah.
And then we got semen bending. Get everybody pregnant.
I would say I think everyone thought this at least once.
Make me come.
Or is it just me and Eddie?
No, Ethan definitely thought it.
I'm thinking about it now. I really like this idea, guys.
Fabric bender. That'd be cool.
Fabric bender. Take your
You like tying their clothes to themselves?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Just like
you make people get naked. Rah!
Naked.
You could totally restrict someone's movement too. Like if
Naked
they're wearing
grandma!
a full outfit, you could literally puppeteer them using the strands of their clothing. That would be really cool.
Do you not know what I'm referencing?
I don't think so.
Family Feud bit.
Yeah, it's a Family Feud bit.
I've heard kill.
The guys, it's like, what are you into? What would Rob when he comes to their house? He's like naked grandma. He's like naked grandma. Naked what?
I've heard. I love the one of like killing myself. That's a phone.
I don't. Oh.
Do you know? Do you know that?
No,
that is
a
Family Feud.
About.
Okay.
I love the part where there's this random guy.
Jeez.
There's this random guy on Family Feud. He's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "I'm Tyler Ninja Blevins," and he's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And he's like, "Yeah."
I love the one where he's like, "Sit on it." He's like, "Yes, sit on it,
sit on it."
Oh yeah, what do you want? What do you want your wife to do to your face or something? And it's like,
sit
on it. Yes, sit on it.
Sit on it.
Steve Harvey Bender.
Steve Harvey Bender, dude, that'd be pretty good.
Hair bender, skin bender, bone bender.
Game show bender, that would be pretty cool.
Game show bender. I throw Alex Trebek, rah.
Mom bender, dude.
It's dead fucking bones.
Because I'd bend all those moms over.
What's wrong with
you? It's how it is. It's how it is.
What'd he say?
Said Alex Trebek, and he's like, "Oh, so he throws dead bones because he's a fucking insensitive asshole."
Yeah, that's really insensitive. I'd be a mom bender. I'd bend all everyone's moms over. Yeah.
Yeah, put him back in the dirt. Yeah, actually, I'm okay with this now.
Wait, he did the Alex Trebek thing, guys. No, he did the Alex Trebek thing.
Wait, we'll move side, Ethan.
Well, okay.
Wait, guys, I don't know how I feel, but.
All right, well, thank you so much for
hairbender would be cool. You could just grow a mullet. That'd be so good. You would never have to get a haircut.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey,
do you wanna bring up Glasscraft just one more time for the people that stayed to the very end?
No,
100%.
No, I don't. You know what?
If
you don't remember, you don't get to join. You know.
Links in description. Join the Discord to look at all the stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Harry's in dirt. I'm going to run away from Eddie. He's too scary. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Wait. Hold on. Don't leave, everybody. I have one more thing to do. Penis.
You son of a bitch.